Taurus G2C, price $200. Alright, let's dive into the Taurus G2C, a handgun that's making waves without emptying your wallet. This compact CCW, that's concealed carry weapon for the uninitiated, pistol is like the budget-friendly superstar of the firearm world, priced around $200. Talk about a bang for your buck. Now, the G2C isn't here to play games.
Other than it has a very short reset for double action, also making it a very fast gun to shoot.
Actually, it's not than the 26, I don't guess, but I think it's probably a little bit lighter than the 26, not much.
But one of the big changes, and something that I'm glad they did have a trigger lock.
It's got a polymer frame that keeps it lightweight and easy to handle. And guess what? It's not one of those pistols that'll run out of steam after a couple of shots. Nope, this one holds a 12-round 9mm mag, which basically means you've got more shots in your holster before needing to reload. Don't you hate it when sights are more complicated than your grandma's recipe book? Well, fret not. The G2C comes with sights that are a breeze to use, so you won't be squinting and scratching your head at the range. Now let's talk business. Home defense, anyone? That's right. The Taurus G2C isn't just for showing off, it's here to keep things safe and sound. When it comes to reliability, this pistol's got your back like that trusty old friend who never lets you down. To sum it all up, it's affordable, it's compact, perfect for slipping into your holster, and it's got the firepower to make you feel like you've got the upper hand. Whether you're a seasoned shooter or just dipping your toes into the world of handguns, the Taurus G2C could be your go-to sidekick. After all, it's not about breaking the bank, it's about being smart without sacrificing quality. Number 14. Ruger Security 9, price $300. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of the Ruger Security 9. This bad boy is a compact 9mm pistol that's giving the Glock 19 a run for its money. And the best part? It won't cost you an arm and a leg, with a price tag around $300. Imagine a pistol that's not just a showpiece, it's got the chops to back up its looks.
When Ruger came out with the Security 9, they absolutely loved it. Ruger kept the price down.
Kind of longish, but not not a deal killer.
You can see that when I rack the slide, the hammer is cocked, and you can see there the hammer.
The Security 9 rocks a hammer-fired slide, which means you've got that satisfying click when you're getting ready to let loose. And don't even get me started on the capacity. This thing can hold up to 15 + 1 rounds of 9mm goodness. That's more than enough firepower to keep you in the game without needing to reload every other second. Now here's where it gets interesting. The grip. We all know that finding a grip that fits your hand like a glove is crucial, and the Security 9 gets that. It comes with a smaller grip circumference, so whether you've got mitts like a lumberjack or daintier hands, you're in luck. It's like the Goldilocks of grips. Not too big, not too small, just right. But wait, there's more. This pistol isn't just about looks and firepower, it's about giving you control, precision, and comfort all in one neat package. Whether you're a seasoned shooter or just dipping your toes into the pistol pond, the Ruger Security 9 is a solid choice that won't leave your wallet gasping for air. So to wrap it up, it's compact. It's got a hammer-fired slide for that satisfying pull. It holds a whopping 15 + 1 rounds, and the grip's designed to fit you like a glove. And all this without breaking the bank? The Ruger Security 9 might just be your ticket to pistol paradise. Number 13. Walther P22 QD, price $300. Let's keep this pistol party going with the Walther P22 QD. This little gem is all about packing a punch without emptying your wallet, coming in at a cool $300. So if you're a fan of the 22 LR caliber and want to step up your game, listen up. First things first, this bad boy is all about the accessories. Ever thought about adding a suppressor to your arsenal? Well, the P22 QD is way ahead of you. It comes with a threaded adapter, so you can hush up that gunfire and feel like a secret agent while you're at it. Talk about leveling up your shooting experience.
Now, Walther did not designate this as a Gen 2, but it is, an upgraded version.
Grip is very similar, has the wider portion and where your web, it narrows.
And also one cool thing they did, since I have big Sasquatch hands, you can see my hands compared to this little bitty handgun.
Now let's chat about the trigger. You know that satisfying feeling when you pull the trigger and it's smoother than a freshly buttered pancake? Yeah, the P22 QD's got that. It's like they took all the creaks and bumps out of it, pure buttery goodness. But wait, there's more. Ever held a pistol and thought, man, I wish this grip fit my hand better? The P22QD's got your back. It's got interchangeable back straps, meaning you can customize the grip to fit your hand like a glove. No more awkward angles or uncomfortable grips. It's like the pistol's tailor-made for you. Now, let's talk accuracy. The P22QD isn't about shooting the moon, but it's definitely got some moderate accuracy up its sleeve. You won't be hitting bullseyes a mile away, and for those close to mid-range shots, you're in good hands. To wrap it all up, the Walther P22QD is a 22 LR pistol with a threaded adapter for suppressors, a smooth trigger that'll have you grinning like a kid in a candy store, interchangeable back straps for a customized grip, and moderate accuracy to keep your shooting game strong. And all for just $300? Sounds like a deal that's hard to beat. Number 12. Smith & Wesson M&P 40 S&W, $300. Let's keep the firearm facts coming with the Smith & Wesson M&P 40 S&W, the OG M&P compact model that's been holding its own in the game. And guess what? It won't break your bank either, with a price of around $300. So if you're all about that 40 S&W caliber, let's dive in. Picture this. You've got a pistol that's a legend in its own right. The M&P Compact is like that reliable friend who's always got your back no matter what. It packs a punch with a 15+1 capacity, giving you more shots to work with before you even think about reloading. Whether you're hitting the range or keeping it close for self-defense, this pistol's got you covered. But wait, there's more. Remember Goldilocks and her quest for the perfect porridge? Well, the M&P Compact gets it. It comes with removable back straps, so you can find that sweet spot where the grip feels just right in your hand. It's like having a pistol that's tailor-made for your grip style.
You might like a Glock okay, but you're not going to switch over necessarily just at the drop of a hat. So that's kind of the way it is.
Now this gun does have the backstrap system, so you can take this out and put a larger or a smaller backstrap.
And so far I absolutely love it. It's a very well built gun and shoots well, it's accurate.
And let's not forget those night sights, a must-have when the sun goes down. You'll be aiming true even in the darkest corners, making sure you're always on point. It's like having your very own built-in flashlight for your shots. Now here's the kicker, this pistol isn't just for the everyday shooter. Nope, it's got a reputation in the big leagues too. Law enforcement and the military? Yeah, they're fans. Why? Because this pistol means business and it's built to last. Summing it all up, the Smith & Wesson M&P 40 S&W is the real deal. With its original M&P compact design, 15+1 capacity, customizable grip, night sights, and that price tag of $300, you're getting a pistol that's got the reliability and performance to back up its reputation. Whether you're a pro or just starting out, this pistol's a classic that's worth every penny. Number 11. Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380, $400. Here's a pistol that's all about being compact, powerful, and ready to roll. Now, if you're looking for a pocket-sized sidekick that won't break the bank, the Bodyguard 380 might just be your go-to choice. At around $400, it's like getting a premium experience without emptying your wallet. So let's dive into the details. This little guy is a 380 pistol, packing enough punch to make its presence felt. But here's the thing, it's not all about firepower. The Bodyguard 380 is designed with manageability in mind, making sure you can handle it without feeling like you've been in a boxing match. Now let's talk about variations. You know how some pistols are all one size fits all? Not this one. The Bodyguard 380 comes in different flavors, including options with a thumb safety and even a laser. It's like picking your favorite toppings for a pizza, you get to choose what suits your style best. And here's the cherry on top, concealed carry. The Bodyguard 380 was practically born for it. It's compact, easy to conceal, and won't weigh you down. Whether you're strolling down the street or heading out for a night on the town, this pistol is your trusty sidekick that'll stay out of sight until you need it most. In a nutshell, the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380 is your pocket-sized powerhouse. With its .380 caliber, manageable recoil, variations to suit your preferences, and a price tag at around $400, you're getting a reliable companion that's perfect for concealed carry. It's like having a secret weapon that's always by your side, and when it comes to self-defense, that's a game changer. Number 10. Canik TP9SF, $400. The Canik TP9SF is a polymer striker-fired pistol that's making some noise in the market. Now, if you're all about quality without breaking the bank, the TP9SF might just be your ticket to firearm paradise. Priced around $400, It's like getting a high-value package without maxing out your credit card. So what's the deal with this pistol? Well, first things first, that trigger. If you're a fan of crisp, clean trigger pulls that make you feel like a marksman, you're in luck. The TP9SF comes with a good trigger that's as smooth as your favorite jazz tune. No jerky surprises here. Now let's talk about something a little different, the bore height. The TP9SF sits a bit taller than some other pistols, which might take a bit of getting used to. It's like driving a slightly taller car. You adjust and then it's smooth sailing. But here's the cool part, Warren sights. These aren't your run-of-the-mill sights. They're named after the company that makes them, and they're known for being on point. So you're getting accurate shots without having to squint and guess. And let's not forget the budget factor. The TP9SF isn't just about looks and features. It's about giving budget-conscious buyers a taste of what a quality pistol can do. You're getting a reliable, well-crafted firearm that won't burn a hole in your pocket. In a nutshell, the Canik TP9SF is your go-to polymer striker-fired pistol. With its lethal trigger, unique bore height, Warren sights, and a price tag of around $400, you're getting a pistol that's designed for those who appreciate quality without overspending. It's like getting a front row seat to the firearm world without having to splurge on VIP tickets. Number 9. Rock Island M206, $300. Let's dive into the Rock Island M206, a .38 special revolver that's got that classic vibe and won't make a dent in your wallet. At around $300, it's like getting a ticket to the revolver party without breaking the bank. First things first, this baby's all about that .38 special caliber. It's like the vintage of the firearm world. It's got that timeless charm that never goes out of style. And guess what? The M206's compact size makes it perfect for those who like to pack a punch without lugging around a heavy piece. Now let's talk sights. The M206 doesn't go overboard with fancy sights. It keeps it simple with fixed sights. It's like sticking to the classics, no frills attached. These sights might not be decked out with all the bells and whistles, but they're reliable and get the job done. Now, don't expect to be hitting targets miles away with this one. The M206 is all about short-range action and recreational shooting. It's like your go-to buddy for a day at the range where you can enjoy some laid-back shooting without the pressure of becoming a sharpshooter. To sum it up, the Rock Island M206 is your .38 special revolver that's all about keeping it simple and affordable. Priced at around $300, it's like getting a taste of classic revolver goodness without breaking a sweat. Or your bank account. So whether you're hitting the range for some recreational shooting or just want to feel like a gunslinger from the old days, this pistol's got your back. Number 8. Bond Arms Roughneck, $350. Let's talk about the Bond Arms Roughneck, a budget-friendly pistol that's got that Derringer-style flair and versatility to spare. Clocking in at around $350, it's like getting a taste of the Old West without parting with too much cash. Now first things first, Derringer style. This pistol's all about that classic design, like something straight out of a Western movie. It's compact, it's stylish, and it's got that rugged charm that makes you feel like a gunslinger from the Wild West. But here's the kicker, versatility. The Roughneck doesn't settle for just one caliber. It's like the chameleon of pistols. It comes with interchangeable barrels, meaning you can switch things up and shoot different calibers. It's like having a whole arsenal in one pistol. Now let's get down to brass tacks. This pistol's not just about looks and options, it's about functionality too. Priced at around $350, it's like getting a good deal on a cowboy classic. Whether you're a fan of that old school style or just want a pistol that's as versatile as you are, the Bond Arms Roughneck might just be your new partner in crime. To sum it all up, the Bond Arms Roughneck is a budget-friendly Derringer-style pistol that's all about that classic charm and versatility. With interchangeable barrels and a price tag of around $350, it's like stepping into a time machine and adding a modern twist. So whether you're a fan of the Old West or just love having options at your fingertips, this pistol's got it all. Number 7. SAR USA, $400. Time to dig into the SAR USA, a 9mm pistol that's making waves with its ambidextrous goodness and practicality. At around $400, it's like getting a premium pistol experience without giving your wallet a panic attack. First off, let's talk about ambidextrous features. This pistol's got them in spades. From the safety to the mag release, it's like they're saying, hey, whether you're a righty or a lefty, we've got you covered. It's a bit like having a pistol that speaks your language, no matter which hand you prefer. But that's not all. Ever heard of a bifurcated trigger? It's like the cool kid at the trigger party. With a smooth pull and a nice break, it's the kind of trigger that'll have you grinning like a kid on Christmas morning. Now let's talk practicality. The SAR 9mm pistol isn't just for show, it's all about giving you value for your money. Priced around $400, it's like getting a top-notch pistol without the hefty price tag. And here's the kicker, it's a great choice for concealed carry. It's compact, it's easy to handle, and it won't weigh you down when you're out and about. In a nutshell, the SAR USA is all about giving you an ambidextrous pistol experience that won't break the bank. With its bifurcated trigger, ambidextrous features, and a price tag of around $400, it's like getting a front row seat to pistol practicality. So whether you're a righty, a lefty, or somewhere in between, this pistol's got your back, and your wallet's back too. Number 6. Sig Sauer P322, $400. The Sig Sauer P322 is a semi-auto striker pistol that's all about that .22 LR caliber fun. At a price of around $400, it's like getting a ticket to a plinking party without breaking the bank. Now first things first, the .22 LR caliber. It's like the life of the party, bringing that easygoing and wallet-friendly vibe. And the P322 embraces it with a whopping 20+1 capacity, so you can keep the fun going without worrying about reloading. But here's the kicker, comfort. The P322 is like that easy-to-talk-to friend you always enjoy hanging out with. It's comfortable to shoot, which means you can spend hours at the range without feeling fatigued. It's perfect for those campfire plinking sessions or lazy days at the range. Now let's talk versatility. The P322 isn't just about shooting, it's about having a good time. Whether you're a seasoned shooter looking for a relaxing day or a newbie just starting out, this pistol's got the features to make you feel right at home. In summary, the Sig Sauer P322 is your .22 LR party starter. With its comfortable shooting experience, impressive capacity, and a price tag of $400, you're getting a pistol that's all about bringing the fun without breaking the bank. So whether you're hitting the range with friends or just want a pistol for some laid-back shooting, the P322 is ready to make every shot a memorable one. Number 5. Mossberg MC2C, $450. The Mossberg MC2C, a pistol that's all about concealed carry and being your reliable partner in self-defense. At a price of around $450, it's like investing in peace of mind without emptying your pockets. First off, when it comes to concealed carry, comfort is key. The MC2C gets it. It's like slipping on your favorite pair of jeans, snug and comfortable. The grip is designed to fit your hand like a glove, and the textured frame ensures a secure hold even in intense situations. But this pistol isn't just about comfort, it's about functionality too. With its textured contact patches and well-thought-out design, it's like having a pistol that's tailor-made for self-defense. Whether you're facing close-range engagements or just want a reliable option for personal safety, the MC2C's got your back. Now let's talk about that textured frame. It's not just for show, it's like having a pistol that understands the importance of a solid grip. Whether your hands are sweaty or you're in a hurry, this pistol stays put, ready to deliver accurate shots when it matters most. Number 4. Glock G47 Moss, $600. Of course, let's talk Glock G47 Moss, a semi-auto striker pistol that's all about versatility and reliability. At a price of around $600, it's like investing in a piece of firearm history that's ready for action. First things first, when you hear Glock, you know you're in for a reliable ride. The G47 Moss is no different. It's like getting the trusty steed of the firearm world. With a 9mm caliber and a whopping 17+1 capacity, it's like having a pistol that's loaded and ready for whatever comes your way. But here's the cool part, versatility. The G47 Moss isn't one-dimensional. It's like a Swiss Army knife of pistols, ready to tackle different purposes. Whether you're hitting the range for practice, carrying it for self-defense, or just want a reliable firearm by your side, this pistol's got you covered. Now let's talk design. The Glock design is well known and well loved for a reason. It's all about functionality. It's like having a pistol that's built with shooters in mind, focusing on ease of use, reliability, and performance. Number 3. SCCY CPX2, $300. This is a budget-friendly pistol that's all about lightweight performance and practicality. At a price of around $300, it's like getting a reliable partner for concealed carry without straining your wallet. First things first, this pistol doesn't complicate things. It's got a simple design that's all about getting the job done. It's like a straight shooter that's focused on the essentials, no frills attached. But don't let its simplicity fool you. The CPX2 has got some firepower. With a 10-round capacity, it's like having a solid backup plan if things ever hit the fan. Whether you're hitting the range for practice or carrying it for self-defense, those rounds can make all the difference. Now, let's talk lightweight. The CPX2 won't weigh you down. It's like carrying a piece of security that's light enough to forget about it until you need it. Whether you're on the move or just looking for that extra peace of mind, this pistol's got your back. And here's the kicker, budget-friendly. Priced at around $300, it's like getting a concealed carry and self-defense solution without breaking the bank. So if you're all about practicality, reliability, and affordability, the SCCY CPX2 might just be your ideal match. Number 2. Bersa BP9cc, $300. Let's delve into the Bersa BP9cc, a pistol that's all about that slim profile and practicality. At a wallet-friendly price of around $300, it's like getting a concealed carry champion without breaking the bank. Now when it comes to slim-framed pistols, the BP9cc takes the cake. It's like that well-fitted suit that hugs your body just right. No extra bulk, no unnecessary fluff.
BP9cc, made down in Argentina, which has a really strong firearm industry.
And it feels great. Ergonomically, very well done. It even has a little accessory rail up front.
Keep her going. There it is. It resets so far forward I can barely fit my trigger in the my finger in the trigger guard.
This pistol is designed with concealment in mind, making sure you can carry it without anyone being the wiser. But here's the star of the show, the trigger. You know that feeling when you squeeze the trigger and it's like a smooth, effortless motion? That's what you're getting with the BP9cc. It's like the pistol's way of saying, hey, I've got your back and I'll make every shot count. Now let's talk ambidextrous. Whether you're a righty or a lefty, the BP9cc's got you covered with its ambidextrous mag release. It's like having a pistol that adapts to your style, no matter which hand you prefer. And speaking of adaptability, the BP9cc doesn't skimp on comfort. With a grip that's designed to fit your hand like a glove, it's like having a pistol that's tailor-made for your shooting experience. In a nutshell, the Bersa BP9cc is your slim-framed companion for concealed carry. With its smooth trigger, ambidextrous features, comfortable grip, and a price tag of around $300, you're getting a pistol that's all about practicality without compromising on performance. So whether you're a seasoned shooter or just starting out, the pistol's got the makings of a concealed carry champion, and it's ready to be your trusted sidekick. Number 1. Taurus GX4XL, $450. The Taurus GX4XL, the pistol that's topping the charts with its Brazilian-made craftsmanship and all-around goodness. At a price of around $450, it's like getting a high-quality performance without blowing your budget. First things first, this pistol's all about that 9mm caliber.
Starting with those magazines, you're going to get a flush fit 11-rounder and an extended 13-round magazine.
So in this configuration, it is a little bit larger than the way I have my GX4 Toro set up for carry.
It's like the Goldilocks of calibers. Not too big, not too small, just right for all kinds of shooting scenarios. And speaking of scenarios, the GX4XL doesn't mess around with capacity. It's got options, 13+1 or 11+1 rounds, giving you plenty of firepower to tackle whatever comes your way. Now let's talk design. The GX4XL isn't just functional, it's easy on the eyes too. It's like the pistol equivalent of a well-tailored suit. Sleek, stylish, and designed to turn heads. But this isn't just about looks. The GX4XL brings value to the table. Priced at around $450, it's like getting a premium pistol experience without maxing out your credit card. And here's the kicker, accuracy. This pistol isn't just a showpiece, it's a performer. With its good design and solid construction, it's like having a trusty sidekick that's always on target. Whether you're hitting the range for some practice or relying on it for self-defense, the GX4XL won't let you down. Summing it up, the Taurus GX4XL is the Brazilian-made striker-fired pistol that's got it all. With its 9mm caliber, options for capacity, sleek design, value for your money, and accuracy that's on point, you're getting a pistol that's ready to take on whatever challenges you throw at it. And at a price of around $450, it's like having a winning ticket to the pistol party. Taurus G2C, $200. Money talks. Economics is a real thing, and not everyone has the budget to pick up a reliable, safe, accurate, and CCW pistol. The Taurus G2C looks to solve that issue and put it to rest for good. The Taurus G2C is a highly affordable compact CCW pistol, designed from the ground up to be a highly affordable compact CCW pistol. It has a polymer frame, steel mags holding 12 rounds of 9mm, easy-to-use sights, and slightly larger than the SIG P365. It has a manual external and internal trigger, an accessory rail, a high-profile sights with fixed front, and an adjustable rear sight. The G2C is an older version of the Taurus G3C, which is cheaper for one, about $20 to $30 cheaper than the G3C. It makes a great home defense pistol due to its stellar reliability and 12 rounds 9mm capacity. The G3C is cheaper for one, about $20 to $30 cheaper than the G3C, but other than that, both guns are very similar with just minor differences or upgrades in the G3C. The G2C makes a great home defense pistol due to its stellar reliability and 12 rounds 9mm capacity. Number 14. Ruger Security 9, $300. Ruger has recently released a compact 9mm pistol, the Security 9. It is a double-stack, mid-sized pistol that closely follows the dimensions of the Glock 19, but in a hammer-fired configuration. It has the same 15+1 capacity as the G19 and is priced at $289 to $380. It has other features that may appeal to some people, such as a hammer-fired slide and a smaller grip circumference. The Ruger Security 9 is a 9mm polymer pistol with a U-notch rear sight and drift-adjustable U-notch safety. It has a 15+1 or 10+1 capacity with a glass-filled nylon frame and a glass-filled nylon slide. It feels and shoots like any other polymer gun, but the rear sight was difficult to pick up due to near-vision issues. It is accurate and comfortable, but the lack of structure or texture on the forward frame for the support hand thumb was a common complaint. Muzzle flip wasn't bad, but it would be nice to have a landing for the thumb. The sights are drift adjustable and the thumb safety lever is difficult to operate. The slide rails are made of aluminum and the barrel is thin and contoured, making it a potential point of failure with much use.
It is a 9mm hammer-fired pistol with a 4-inch barrel, a glass nylon-filled grip.
Number 13. Walther P22QD, $300. The Walther P22Q is a great little gun for the money, but it has some nitpicks. It has a threaded adapter that can be attached to the barrel to attach a suppressor, a smooth trigger, and interchangeable backstraps. The barrel shoots bullets straight and is more precise than the original P22. The trigger is excellent, but the double-action pull weight is 11 pounds. The grip shape is also excellent with interchangeable backstraps to adjust the size to fit your hands. The P22 pistol has a well-designed grip with a palm swell and an aggressive grip texture. It points intuitively and ergonomics are good with the paddle mag release, slide rack, and front cocking serrations. The only gripe is the safety decocker, which is a safety decocker that articulates easily and securely, but isn't the easiest to reach. The P22Q is a reliable gun, but it has occasional failures to feed and slide won't go into battery. It is not as reliable as the original P22, but as a recreational gun, it's fine. It is not as finicky as the original P22, but it still prefers to be clean. It is not self-defense ready, but good enough for everything else.
The red showing, we pull it down, hammer drops. Now there's a block.
Number 12. Smith & Wesson M&P 40 S&W, $300. Smith & Wesson's M2.0 line of pistols and performance center models are the most available on the market now, but the original M&P compact and duty models are still great guns. The M&P 40 S&W pistol is a popular choice for people who like a polymer-framed pistol but balk at the inability to adjust the grips. It includes 3 high-capacity mags, removable backstraps, night sights, and a carrying case. It also has an ambidextrous slide release, mag disconnect, and internal lock system. The Smith & Wesson M&P 40 was evaluated by a friend who had it issued as a duty weapon for his job with a federal security company. One thing that could be changed is the unnecessary beaver tail that extends out past the back of the slide. The Smith & Wesson Military and Police 40 S&W is a solid, dependable gun that takes a successful platform and adds features that the average gun owner will consider genuinely useful. It has a capacity of 15+1 rounds, a barrel length of 4.25 inches, front and rear sights, a trigger pull of 6.5 pounds, a trigger travel of .300 inches, and a trigger reset of approximately 140 inches. The gun has a large frame, finish, slide and barrel black melanite 68 HRC and a weight of 24.25 ounces. It is a valid choice for law enforcement and military even after just a relatively short time on the market.
Ammunition cartridges or rounds or bullets, whatever you like to prefer to call it as, here in front.
Number 11. Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380, $400. Are you one of those people who think anything less than a .45 isn't worth carrying? If so, you can probably just skip this one and just head on over to our .45 ACP roundup. But if you do, you're going to be missing out. The Smith & Wesson Bodyguard is a pocket-sized .380 pistol, worthy of S&W's long heritage, and it makes for an excellent carry gun. The S&W Bodyguard is a popular handgun caliber that is used for concealed carry. It is smaller than a 9mm and has less recoil, which means more accurate shooting. It also has less recoil, which means more holes in the bad guy and less in the wall behind them. The S&W Bodyguard is ideal for concealing a large firearm in cold weather clothing, as it is much easier to conceal a large firearm in cold weather clothing than it is in hot weather clothing. The S&W Bodyguard also has less recoil, which means more accurate shooting and less holes in the bad guy and less in the wall behind them. The Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380 is a smaller, thinner gun than the Glock. It has several variations, including a thumb safety and a laser. The main consideration is whether or not you want the version with the laser, green or red. The color choice is up to you, but it is recommended to go with the one that aligns with your Jedi Sith inclinations.
It should lock back for you, which again, the Ruger in some iterations doesn't have that, and it's a nice feature to have.
Number 10. Canik TP9SF, $400. The Canik TP9SF is a quality handgun that fires great and is fun to shoot. It comes with high-grade features, such as its single-action trigger, Mil STD 1913 Picatinny rail, and Warren tactical sights with a front dot sight. It is also a member of Canik's TP9 family, which includes the TP9EC, TP9SA, TP9SF Elite, and TP9SFX. The Canon TP9SF features a red bulb indicator, single-action trigger, Mil STD 1913 Picatinny rail, and Warren tactical sights with a front dot sight. The Canik TP9SF is a budget gun recommendation for those looking for the best bang for their buck. The Canik TP9SF is a polymer striker-fired gun that is comfortable enough, reliable, and affordable. It has an excellent trigger, as good as or better than stock H&K, CZ, and Glock triggers. However, the bore height is a bit tall, and the Warren sights are a nice touch, but the skinny rear sight makes the slide appear taller. Overall, the Canik TP9SF is an excellent budget pistol, but if you're wanting to improve or upgrade, check out the article to see which ones are better.
So if you do need to do a quick mag change.
Number 9. Rock Island M206 38, $300. The Armscore Model 206 is a 2-inch barrel .38 special revolver with a short barrel and a time-tested track record. It offers plenty of leverage in the case of a struggle for the handgun and can be fired repeatedly when thrust into the adversary's body. The cylinder release pulls to the rear in the Colt fashion, and the sights are broad and easy to use. The action is similar to Smith & Wesson than Colt, and the hammer spur is long and easily cocked for single-action fire. The grip is adequate for all but the largest hand sizes. The Rock Island M206 is a .38 special revolver with matte parkerized grips, checkered hardwood sights, fixed width, barrel length, 2.15-inch overall length, 7.75-inch weight, 25-ounce capacity, 6 rounds handling, ejector rod stroke positive, trigger action smooth, double action press tractable, reset fast, Winchester 158 grain RNL, Precision Delta 148 grain wad cutters, 703 FPS. The Armscore 206 is a suitable handgun for personal defense due to its accuracy in single action fire. It fires high on the order of 3 inches at 10 yards with 148 to 158 grain loads and is sighted for 110 to 125 grain defense loads. The Winchester Silvertip Plus P load uses a light bullet at high velocity with a 125 grain alloy jacketed hollow point.
Retro checkered wood grips it has. With a height of just 4 inches and an overall length of 6.7 inches, it's two-dimensionally.
Number 8. Bersa BP9cc, $300. Bersa's BP Concealed Carry series comes in 3 flavors, 380, 9mm, and 40. The BP9cc's slim frame is its main selling point. with shallow serrations and pebbled texture on the sides. The grip circumference and shape is ideal, but the slide serrations could be deeper and or sharper. The ambidextrous mag release is easy to find, but it's hard to activate. The subcompact size enables easy manipulation of the slide and controls, but the ambidextrous mag release is hard to activate. The Bersa BP9cc has a slide stop, mag safety, built-in lock, loaded chamber indicator, and one of the best striker-fired triggers on the market. Safety check the pistol and pull the trigger to deactivate the striker, then insert an empty mag and pull the trigger. The trigger is wide and comfortable without an annoying safety blade dingus in the front, but it rotates downwards to clear its passive safety. The BP9cc surprises with one of the best striker-fired triggers on the market, but it's better suited for concealed carry. The BP9cc is a reliable firearm with a smooth trigger pull of 5/8 of an inch, a lower shot break weight of 3 pounds, and a snappy recoil of 20.9 ounces. It is easy to shoot rapidly while keeping the downrange holes where they belong. At self-defense distances, the BP9 is accurate enough and easy to shoot rapidly. The recoil is as snappy as expected from a firearm that weighs 20.9 ounces. The Bersa BP9cc is a highly functional concealed carry pistol with a short reset trigger and Sig Sauer fit front and Glock fit rear sights. It is well suited to almost anyone, regardless of hand size and stature.
For single stack 9mm, what it does have, this has an 8-round capacity.
Number 7. Bond Arms, $350. Bond Arms is a unique handgun brand that focuses on Derringer handguns. The Roughneck is a 2-shot pistol with interchangeable barrels, available in multiple calibers. It is based on the Philadelphia Derringer, a mid-19th century pistol invented by Henry Derringer and used to assassinate Abraham Lincoln. Derringer never patented his design, and counterfeits began popping up throughout the Wild West era. Today, these handguns are known as Derringers and highlight the importance of patenting your own design. Bond Arms is a niche handgun brand focused on the budget market. They have a versatile budget model, the Bond Arms Roughneck, which can be chambered in the 9mm, .357 Magnum 38 Special, and 45 ACP calibers. Additionally, they have the Bond Arms Mama Bear and Snake Slayer, and the Bond Arms Rowdy for higher calibers. The Roughneck has a 2.5-inch barrel that can be easily removed with a hex key and replaced with another barrel of your choice. The Bond Arms Roughneck model is a single-action Derringer pistol with a capacity of 2 rounds. It has an interchangeable grip and barrel system, which can be quickly exchanged with a hex key. The gun is holstered in a matte stainless finish and has interchangeable barrels in different calibers. It has a crossbolt safety and spring-loaded locking lever, a trigger pull of 6.5 pounds, a capacity of 2 rounds, a barrel length of 2.5 inches, a barrel length of 4.5 inches, and a barrel length of 1.5 inches. A barrel Bond Arms offers a variety of barrel lengths and calibers, including the .357 Magnum 38 Special caliber for the 3-inch barrel size. The gun is best suited for short range at 7 yards, and the recoil is low due to the stainless steel frame and medium soft rubber grips. The trigger and trigger guard are also well designed. Bond Arms Roughneck Revolver has a 6.5-pound trigger pull, removable trigger guard, push button, spring-loaded crossbolt safety with a rebounding hammer, rotating mechanism, and low recoil for a gun of this size. It is cost-effective, reliable, and has decent safeties. However, it is heavy in comparison to other similarly sized pistols, only effective at close ranges, and is awkward for larger hands.
But look at my grip. It's really low on the firearm, and it doesn't give me much to hold on to. So,
Number 6. SAR USA, $400. The Sarsilmaz SAR 9.9mm pistol has come together with good features, making it among the most desirable handguns on the market. It is affordable compared to the Glock, HK, and Walter, yet it gives up little to these pistols in performance. It features an ambidextrous safety, a firing pin block and bifurcated trigger, a level in the center of the trigger to prevent trigger movement if the pistol is dropped, a bright red insert behind the trigger that cues us in when the trigger is ready to fire, and the slide racked, a modern light rail molded onto the frame, changeable back straps, and changeable side panels. The pistol has its origins in military contract for over 100,000 pistols and features a firing pin block and bifurcated trigger, a lever in the center of the trigger to prevent trigger movement if the pistol is dropped, a bright red insert behind the trigger to cue us in when the trigger is ready to fire, and the slide racked, a modern light rail molded into the frame, changeable backstrap. The SAR-9 pistol is delivered in a hard plastic box with an instruction manual, cleaning rod, and two 17-round mags. The internals are similar to the Glock Walter type, but the manual safety makes a difference. Operation is standard double action only, striker fired. The mags are difficult to load to 17 rounds, but just fine to 15 rounds. The 3-dot sights are properly regulated for 124 grain loads and fire a bit high with the 147 grain load. The trigger is heavier than some at 6 pounds, but manageable. The Glock 17 is a fast on-target pistol with good sights and trigger. It performs well with cheapest ball ammo, including Sig Sauer Elite 124 grain V-Crown and Winchester 147 grain Silvertip. At 7 yards, it can make a single ragged hole in the X-ring with the cheapest load, making it a formidable handgun well worth its price. It features 3-dot white sights and a mag capacity of 17 rounds.
Measurements and my scientific experiments, the slide's a little taller.
Number 5. Taurus GX4XL Toro, $450. The Taurus GX4XL Toro is a Brazilian-made striker-fired semi-auto pistol with a 9mm caliber and a capacity of 13+1, 11+1 rounds. It is a great value for shooters looking for a compact 9mm with an average of 10 best 5-shot groups at 15 yards. It has a good design, good value, and excellent accuracy with an average of 10 best 5-shot groups at 15 yards. Its reliability was good, with no issues running a variety of bullet styles and weights through it, though the first pistol required a couple hundred rounds of break-in before its feeding smoothed out. The Taurus GX4XL is a less expensive defensive pistol with an excellent grip shape and texture. It has a solid back wall and a short, well-defined reset, which helps make up for the trigger breaking at 6 pounds 11 ounces. The trigger breaks at 6 pounds 11 ounces, but it has a solid back wall and a short, well-defined reset, which helps make up for it. The pistol comes with 2 mags, one holding 11 rounds and the other 13 rounds, and different back straps to adjust the thickness of the grip. These features are attractive on a pistol at this price and sealed the deal for the Taurus GX4XL's Great Buy Award. Number 4. Sig Sauer P322, $400. The Sig Sauer P322 is a semi-auto striker with a 22 LR caliber, 20+1 capacity, 1 pound 1 ounce weight, 4 pound 2 ounce trigger, 4-inch barrel, 7-inch length. The SIG P322 looks a lot like its bigger siblings in the Sig Sauer line. For those who already shoot SIGs, it's tempting to think of the P322 as an economical trainer, and it could be used in that role. The grip ergonomics are similar to those on the P365, which is to say they are very good. Among the qualities that Sig Sauer offers is an excellent understanding of how to sculpt a pistol so it is comfortable to shoot and points naturally. SIG designed the P322 with a double-stack mag that holds 20 rounds. It was easy to load, ran extremely well, and is the perfect capacity for a rimfire pistol. With that many rounds on tap, we were able to have a blast shooting our rimfire spinner target and other steel. At more than just a pound, the P322 is easy to haul around, and that portability would make it a good camp gun to keep in your pack. To get the price to an affordable and appealing $399, SIG did cut some corners. The sights are simple and fairly cheap. The external safety and slide lock are basic and at times easy to confuse. On the plus side, the P322 comes with some nice extras: 2 mags, a slide cut for an optic, and a threaded adapter for a suppressor. The frame incorporates an accessory rail with 3 slots. The trigger is pretty good too. Number 3. Mossberg MC2C, $450. The Mossberg MC2C is a semi-auto striker with 9mm caliber, 16+1, 14+1 capacity, 1 pound 6 ounce weight, 6 pounds 7 ounce trigger, 3.9-inch barrel, and 7-inch length. The 2 qualities a concealed carry pistol must have are, first, a design optimized for the task, and second, complete reliability. The Mossberg MC2C checks both boxes. The MC2C isn't the most refined pistol out there, but Mossberg did build it to be comfortable while worn under a shirt and easy to bring into action quickly, all in a shootable platform. For instance, the pistol does a nice job balancing the type and amount of grip texturing on its surfaces while still being smooth and snag-free. Mossberg beveled the corners on the pistol and added a couple extra cuts and radiuses around the muzzle. The pistol has cocking serrations on the front and rear of the slide, which is helpful for positive manipulation, but the cuts aren't so deep as to be distracting or potentially hinder the ability of the shooter to clear the pistol from concealment. The 3-dot sights are basic and serviceable. The trigger is a bit on the heavy side, and the pistol's accuracy was adequate for close-range engagements, but it isn't a precision long-range shooter by any stretch. Mossberg molded a single-slot accessory rail in the polymer frame and added textured contact patches on both sides of the frame as a spot to index the support hand-thumb and help drive the pistol and control recoil. Even though the grip is thin to help with the pistol's concealability, we found the MC2C fairly comfortable to run hard. The recoil is a little snappy, normal for a pistol in this class, but it wasn't difficult to shoot it quickly while maintaining a good level of defensive accuracy. And as is becoming more common, the slide is cut to receive an optic, which adds to the MC2C's versatility. The pistol ships with 2 mags, one holding 14 rounds that sits flush with the frame, and one holding 16 rounds with an extended base plate.
There are actually 4 variants of this pistol, but 2 of them don't matter, and we're not going to be covering them here today because they are...
Number 2, Glock G47 Moss, $600. Glock G47 Moss is a semi-auto striker with 9mm caliber, 17+1 capacity, 1 pound 7 ounce weight, 6 pounds 8 ounces trigger, 4.49-inch barrel, and 8-inch length. So nothing about the new G47 is caught by surprise or radically altered the perception of the pioneer of polymer-framed striker-fired pistols. The G47 Moss is another solid introduction by the company. Probably the most significant thing about it is that it represents the phasing out of the Glock G17, the original pistol that started it all for this Austrian firearms company. It is more accurate than other Glocks. Its 1.633-inch 5-shot group average placed it in the top third of all the handguns we shot this year and was the most accurate gun in its price class by a fair margin. That includes outshooting the Shadow System 920L, a Glock clone that, in theory, should be more accurate than a stock Glock offering. Beyond that, the G47 Moss shot like a Glock, pointed like a Glock, has the same uninspiring factory sights as other Glocks, and was as utterly reliable as a Glock.
Why would you like that? Well, if you have both, the 19.
Number 1. SCCY CPX2, $300. The SCCY CPX2 is a budget pistol designed to arm as many Americans as possible. It is lightweight, holds 10 rounds, and is similar in size to the Taurus G2C. It is not a duty or range gun, but is marketed towards the concealed carry and self-defense crowd. It comes in around $200 or $300 if you add the red dot sight. The SCCY CPX2 is suitable for IWB carry, Appendix IWB carry, or OWB carry. It has a red dot grip with finger grooves that help keep the gun in place, but there is no modularity to the grip. There is no removable backstrap, grip panels, or anything like that, so what you see is what you get. The overall feel of the gun isn't bad, but it doesn't feel as secure as something like the Taurus G2C or G3C. The SCCY CPX2 has 2 sight options, standard iron sights and a crimson trace red dot. The sights aren't bad, but the red dot won't be reliable for defensive use. The housing is a polymer, and it can't hold a consistent contact on the battery, so it's not worth the $100 upgrade. Side controls are optional. The SCCY CPX2 pistol does not have an external safety, but the mag release is right side only, and the slide stop is well designed. Overall, the ergonomics of the gun aren't bad, with the mag release working well, the slide stop being excellent, and the slide itself having decent serrations. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.